The more you meditate, the more you will naturally make choices that honor your mind, body, and spirit, and love will flow. That's a quote from Deepak Chopra. He's an American um, author and medical doctor. My name is Jennifer Gruba. You can find out more about me at my website, Jennifer Gruba, Grubba is how that's spelled.com. I am a yoga and meditation teacher, and I also am the founder of Blue Lotus Yoga Retreats. Today, I would like to share with you a short, what is called metta meditation, METTA, and it's a meditation intended to generate compassion for ourselves, starting inward first, right? Just like when we fly, we must put the mask on our face first before we help others, but then also to expand that compassion and loving kindness outwards towards other people in our life, and even outwards towards other people in our communities and the world. I think that this is very important now more than ever. The coronavirus has shown us that we really are truly connected more than we had even maybe thought, perhaps, and that what one person does or says can affect another. Think about when someone walks into a room and their energy is kind of low, they're angry, upset, crabby, and they say some words to you, and how that affects you and everyone else around you. Then think about if they walk into the room calm, less haughty, I guess, if you will, and utter those same words, the difference is profound. So when we, with our intentions, say certain words and generate certain feelings while we meditate, we are in fact doing something very powerful, not just for ourselves, but for everybody else. So that is the focus of our metta meditation today. Again, that's METTA if you want to do some research. The metta meditation that I'll be doing is sort of a variation on typical metta meditations, but the idea is the same. So just like when we start any yoga practice, as we know, meditation is a form of yoga. It is yoga. We start by laying the foundations. It's a warm-up, if you will, by just settling into our space and connecting with our breath. I like to use this meditation cushion for underneath my bum, but you can just as easily do it from a chair or even grab a couch cushion like this, throw a pillow, I should say, just so the hips are slightly elevated above the knees. Then shift side to side a little bit, and then sit back. We have a tendency to hinge forward without realizing it, so sit back so that the shoulders are somewhat stacked over the hips. Roll the shoulders back. The palms rest softly in your lap, palms up or palms down. Feel free to close your eyes or find a soft, steady gaze with the eyes partially closed. Allow softness in the jaw, like keeping a little space behind those back teeth. Soften between your eyebrows. And just begin to turn your awareness towards your breath. Becoming a witness to the inhales and the exhales. Other things will start to flood your consciousness, perhaps. thoughts of things you need to do, an irritation at a sound you might hear in the background, or an emotion or a physical sensation. This is all very natural. So we just mindfully bring your awareness back to your breath every time you find yourself doing that. Following the inhales, following the exhales. Eventually the inhales and exhales become a little bit longer in duration. Perhaps you begin to breathe in and out through the nose. Breathing the air in through the nostrils, down the throat, and all the way down to the very bottom of your lungs. Fill up completely. And then very slowly exhale completely. Just a few more moments breathing like this in quietude, setting our sacred space, allowing this mindful breathing to allow the heart rate to slow down, inducing feelings of increased calm. As you continue to breathe in this way, I'd like you to bring into your mind's eye someone that's very easy for you to love. Maybe it's your child or your puppy, your mom or your spouse. Anyone that's really easy for you to love. Hold this person in your mind's eye. Hold this person in your heart. Just allow those feelings of love and kindness that you might begin to be feeling to percolate, if you will, just to feel that in your heart. And as you hold a sense of this person in your mind and in your heart, I'd like you to repeat these words after me. You can do it aloud or in your mind silently. So bringing this person into your mind's eye, I'd like you to say to them, may you be at peace. May your heart remain open. May you awaken to the light of your own true nature. May you be healed, and may you be a source of healing for all beings. So holding that sense of loving kindness and compassion towards that person, noticing what that feels like in your mind and your body and in your heart. And then bring your awareness to yourself. Hold a picture of yourself in your mind's eye. Sometimes it's hard to be compassionate with ourselves and show ourselves love, which is why we always start with someone who's very easy for us to love. Again, this too is a practice, the practice of loving ourselves and not just saying, oh, I love myself, I'm good to myself, but actually doing it. So that's what we will practice now. Holding yourself in your mind's eye, getting a feeling for yourself in your heart. I want you to repeat these words after me, again in your mind, silently or aloud is fine. May I be at peace. May my heart remain open. May I awaken to the light of my own true nature. May I be healed and be a source of healing for all beings. Good. Now bringing into your awareness, into your mind's eye, someone to whom you feel neutrally towards. So maybe it is your mail carrier, or a coworker, a neighbor. Just choose someone and hold that person, really get a feel for them in your mind and in your heart. Continuing to breathe slowly and smoothly. Repeating these same words, generating loving kindness and compassion towards this person. Saying, may you be at peace. May your heart remain open. May you awaken to the light of your own true nature. May you be healed, and may you be a source of healing for all beings. Bringing in your mind's eye now a group to which you belong. Maybe think of your neighborhood, or your city, or your state, maybe even your country, but a bigger group that encompasses a lot of people. People that you love, people that you like, people that you dislike. So this is a little bit harder to grasp, but really think of this group as a whole with yourself in it. So thinking of your neighborhood or your town or your state or even your country, get a feel for that group of people in your mind and in your heart. And let us say these words in regards to that group. May we be at peace. May our hearts remain open. May we awaken to the light of our own true nature. May we be healed and be a source of healing for all beings. Just sitting for a few moments, breathing. Expanding our loving kindness and compassion out as far as we can now to the world, to our planet, to the universe, whatever works for you, but think of everyone. Everyone. Yes, this is difficult. Therein lies the practice. Think of everyone. Those we love, those we like, those we dislike, those we feel neutrally towards those we know, those we don't know, including ourselves in that group. Because we all are connected. So getting a sense of everyone, holding that image or feeling in your hearts and in your minds of our global community, if you will. Generating loving kindness and compassion towards all of us. And as we say these words, may we all be at peace. May our hearts remain open. May we all awaken to the light of our own true nature. May we all be healed and be a source of healing for all beings. Just sitting and breathing now. Sitting with these feelings of compassion and loving kindness that we've generated for ourselves and for everyone else. After meditating, just like awakening from a nap, we ease ourselves out of our practice and we just sit for a few moments, not trying to think about anything in particular or trying to stop thinking, not trying to breathe in any way in particular, just being, just sitting. I'd like to thank you for taking time to meditate with me today, for doing something so good for yourselves and for others. The light that's in me honors and sees the light that's in you. Namaste.